Hi, friends, and this is Malvika. And all of us are so well aware of a topic that has been on the hotlines and in the hot news, and it is rather floating in every molecule in the entire universe that is talking about coronavirus. And is it coronavirus, or is it that we have got so corroded with our corroded thoughts, corroded emotions, corroded feelings about others that we have never paid heed to what direction are we taking to that is going to create ease for ourselves and for the entire planet. And the corrosion is that somewhere our thoughts, feelings, and emotions have got rusted, and somewhere that we have lost track of our presence here on the planet, and we have actually forgotten what was our mission for coming on the planet. And everybody says that probably this is the end tenure to the cyclic pattern, and a few years after this, the Satyug is on the verge of coming in. And that's why there is like massive destruction and devastation that is taking place. And this is also one way that the devastation has started setting in. But how is it going to help us if we keep fearing it? Is that a space of solution? Is that the space of ease that we are actually experiencing in our day to day? Where you go out in the market, you sit down with a few friends, you are at work, you are with your children, wherever the topic is just this. What is going to happen? How many people have got killed with this? How many airlines have stopped their airlines going to the other countries, and so on and so forth? The thing is, what energetically can we allow ourselves to be so that there is a spread of ease on the planet, even when there is a virus which is creating disease? And mind you, actually, the virus is getting viral because of each one of us, because of we think that it is going to create havoc in our lives. What if we replaced that fear with faith, being aware of whatever is happening, however, at the same time, always engaging in the molecules that make us, and then engaging with the molecules that are around us, and engaging with the molecules that are beyond, and actually consciously sending them loads of ease and loads of peace. For whenever there is friction between the two molecules, what is that adding to? More friction. And that is what you are experiencing. Is the virus created by us? Is the virus created by our intelligent minds, the brainy that we consider ourselves to be, and never realizing how self-destructive can we be just by the struggle that we create around ourselves, thinking that we're going to devastate the other? It could be the other community, it could be the other country, it could be the other domain, or whatever. everywhere that we think of destruction and that too of the other, first and foremost, it touches us, our own self. That is how it is going to be transmitted to the other. Destructing our own selves, yeah? That is, we let go of being congenial with the molecules that are making ourselves, and then not allowing ourselves to spread that congenial atmosphere around. So, everywhere that you are being caught up in this space of confusion, of chaos, of that there is an epidemic, that there is a calamity happening, everywhere that comes up, can you just start communicating with yourself and start expanding? And the moment we expand, the molecules get to a space of ease, and that ease makes the other molecules infected with ease. What if fear was so fictitious that it was actually trying to infest our minds, our bodies, our communities, our land, our planet with all that which is so toxic that has created a heavy dose of toxin in us, and that is what we are perceiving outside. So, everywhere that you have been absorbing that fear, what if we could let go of that? And letting go is a very, very simple process, which probably we have complicated. Letting go is anything that we inhale, we get to exhale. We can't hold the breath for too long, for that's not a possibility. So, what if letting go was the simplest thing that we knew of and that came to us so easy that we never had to think about it? So, coming from the space of confusion where everybody is talking about this and everybody is saying we are not going to go there, should we go? Should we? All of us are so futuristic that we like a defined future. Yeah, everything that is defined. And what does a definite future talk about? Definite comprises of finite, and definite comprises of defining. So, finite and defining, what do they talk about? That is, we like things which are constricted, and we like to define things for we have a definite outcome, as if there is something definite, as if there is something logical. So, everywhere that we have confined ourselves to the definitions of creating confusion, of creating a planet, of being so mechanical, everything that comes up, are you ready to release it and just put it out of your bodies, put it out of your minds, and into a world that is so happy and beautiful? What energy can you allow yourself to be? Being the highest, being a higher resolution picture of you. Yeah, we talk about the highest revolution, a resolution picture, sorry. Yeah, so when we talk about the highest resolution picture, what does that talk about? Highest Resolution means the best possible. So even if we think that we are not capacitated, though each one of us is capacitated to be that highest. But what if for today we were committed to just taking one step further and being at peace with our own self and not running the entire marathon today itself? For that marathon is not going to take us anywhere. That marathon is going to just create unease and add to the unease in the planet, of the people that are here, of the people that are amongst our communities and societies and countries. Let's shed some degrees of fear, and that is by connecting to ourselves. And when I say connecting to ourselves, that is the only thing which is available to us. That is the only solution that is available to us. That is the resolution that we have to come by, to know that this is what is, and we can definitely add ease to this chaos that is happening. Is this chaos happening for us to experience ease in the coming days, in the coming months, in the coming years? Or is it the way the nature is actually shouting out aloud and telling us, no more messing up with me. I am not going to take any of your shit. And it's not about you removing the dirt from the Ganges or you removing dirt from the planet by making the factories run on a no toxic space. However, it is like you making a space which is so different and so easy that people might not have even experienced that ever. So God has his own ways of working. God is like working 24/7 and sorting out us as in bodies, us as in minds, and sorting out the collective consciousness too. So when the collective consciousness is talking about fear, is it that we are required to hear what is the consciousness telling us, what is the consciousness actually desiring out of us, and what is the consciousness asking us to hear and hear, whatever we are here for. And everything that keeps you away from listening to the whispers of consciousness, would you like to let all of that go, please? And is now the time to be at ease and peace with yourself? Is now the time to be at ease and peace with the planet? Is now the time to be that joy which the planet is looking for, and probably that would be imparting ease to each and every one. So probably that is the contribution that you can be. So let's come together and let's be ease in our bodies and keep expanding out to be the joy, to receive the joy that the planet is already gifting us. See you all, and bye for now.